Ladies and gentlemen, the Honourable John Baird.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much, Doc. I'm always pleased to be back here in sunny British Columbia. We've been out here for 4 or 5 days, and it hasn't rained at all, including up in Prince Rupert. So it's something someone is looking fondly on beautiful British Columbia. I'm very excited to be here at Canada Place, which is one of the great iconic buildings in this country. Canada Place is known around the world for being inspirationally Canadian, one of the very few venues that provides guests with the opportunity to see, feel, and experience Canada 365 days of the year. It's a lively and it's a vibrant attraction for tourists and for local residents alike. Canada Place serves as a great symbol of Canadian pride, hosting over 3 million guests annually and generating over $1 billion a year in economic activity right here in Vancouver. From the important community ceremonies like the Canada Day celebrations to the various exhibitions and conventions that take place here regularly, Canada Place is truly at the heart of a great city. That's why I'm very proud to be here today to celebrate the beginning of construction of the roof rehabilitation project, which will see the replacement of Canada Place's iconic sails. The first of the 5 sails were raised back on September the 5th, 1984, and since that date they've reigned over Vancouver's waterfront, acting as a symbol of Canadian pride and Canadian spirit. The new sail fabric, made of Teflon-coated fiberglass, will have increased durability and longevity, ensuring that the continued and successful operation of this important economic hub. The Government of Canada is pleased to commit $21 million to support this important project under our Economic Action Plan's Stimulus Infrastructure Program. Infrastructure Canada was recently recognized with a national award for leadership in service innovation and for the implementation of the $4 billion fund, and this is a perfect illustration of the kind of exciting projects that the fund is designed to facilitate. Across all of its funds, Infrastructure Canada has now committed some $10 billion to more than 6,000 infrastructure projects as part of our Economic Action Plan. When combined with contributions from our funding partners, this will see over $30 billion being committed for infrastructure projects right across the country. This is more jobs, this is more hope, this is more opportunity. It's one of the reasons we've been able to move so quickly in rolling out these infrastructure funds that the Canadian economy is rebounding and we're in fact the envy of the Western world. In closing, I'd like to wish everyone at Canada Place the very best. This is truly a national icon, and we'll be excited to see it rejuvenated so that it continue to be a symbol of a great city and a great country for many, many years to come. Congratulations, félicitations.
Thank you, Minister Baird, for that announcement, and thank you very much for that money as well. I'd now like to ask the press to, if they have any questions, a few moments. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Mike Shardlow. We have one more speaker this afternoon, and that is the man who's going to make it happen from Canada Place Corporation. I would like to welcome the President and CEO, Mike Shardlow, to speak on behalf of Canada Place Corporation. Mike.
All right, Mike. Thank you, MP Saxton. Ladies and gentlemen, members of government, members of the media, colleagues and friends. On behalf of the Board of Directors and staff of Canada Place Corporation, I am pleased to welcome you here today for this exciting announcement. Nearly 26 years after the majestic 90-high-foot sails of Canada Place were launched on the international stage, they are being replaced to ensure another 30 years. Thank you, Honourable Ministers Stockwell Day and John Baird, MP Andrew Saxton, and all your colleagues from the Government of Canada for attending today and representing the government's very important investment in our Canadian icon. Without the federal government, this project and the resulting jobs and opportunities, both current and forward-looking, would not be possible. The $21 million investment by Canada's Infrastructure Stimulus Fund will protect the $1 billion of economic impact generated by Canada Place to the local economy each year. This investment will also guard the important role played by Canada Place as a gathering place for people to connect with Canada. Canada Place is the oldest tension fabric roof system in the world today. However, the fabric of the iconic sails were designed to only last 20 years. The fabric is well past its expiry date, and similar to the roof of a house, it needs replacement. Let's consider how important these sails are. Instantly recognizable on a global scale, the Canada Place sails are prominent images in all our regional and national tourism programs. Economically, the sails deliver $1 billion in local impact each year. These sails are our icon equivalent to the Sydney Opera House or the Empire State Building in New York City. As the media hub during the Winter 2010 Olympics, Canada Place's sales were both home and inspirational for international media looking for the strong and unique background symbolizing Canada. For the hundreds of industry shows, exhibitions, and celebrations that visit yearly, the Canada Place sales are a beacon for trade and prosperity. As a gathering place, the sales greet more than 3 million guests each year. And every year on July 1st, the Canada Place sales remind us how proud we are to be Canadian and celebrate our great nation. For the next 7 months, starting from the North Sail and moving south, the fabric of each of the 5 sails will be dismantled and replaced. We are pleased to be working with the Ledcor group of companies who is managing the project. Bird Air, the manufacturer of the original sails, will supply and install a new tension fabric that mimics the specifications of the original design. The new sails will be made of the latest Teflon-coated fiberglass material called titanium dioxide shear fill, which is similar in look to the old sails, but made with 21st century innovation. The new shear fill fabric has a 30-year life. The construction team devised a unique replacement methodology which will see the new sails lifted away from the interior and the old fabric cut away. The iconic sight lines of Canada Place should not change much during the project. Rather, people will notice that a sail has been replaced by the new color of the fabric, which will be more beige than usual until it is bleached white from the sun. In a few minutes, we are going to lead this group down into the main construction area where we will have a truly unique view of the sails and the inside-out replacement methodology. Let's be clear, the new sails will look identical to the old sails. They will retain their iconic shape. The project is scheduled to be completed by March 2011 in line with the requirements of the Federal Infrastructure Stimulus Fund. During the overhaul, Canada Place will remain open. While the exhibition halls will be affected during some of the project, the Vancouver Convention Centre, the Pan Pacific Hotel, World Trade Center, and Port Metro Vancouver will remain open for business. We will also ensure that the public has access to the promenades at Canada Place throughout the entirety of the project. As I mentioned today, the total cost of the project is $21 million, provided through the federal government's Infrastructure Stimulus Fund as part of Canada's Economic Action Plan. Replacing the sails now allows Canada Place to expand and build on the great work that has been done over the last 25 years. We thank the Government of Canada for investing in this economic hub. Our vision is as vibrant and bold today as it ever was. We look forward to continued success as a true Canadian icon. Thank you.